Hey there, gaming enthusiasts! Welcome back to the channel. I'm thrilled to share the latest updates and rumors about the highly anticipated PlayStation 5 Pro. While Sony hasn't officially confirmed its existence, there's a lot of buzz in the gaming community. But before we dive into the exciting details, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support means the world to me and helps me create more content for you. Now let's get into it. While we're all eagerly awaiting the PS5 Pro, the new PS5 has already made its grand entrance into the gaming world. The release was met with enormous anticipation, and there's a lot to unpack. One of the standout features of the new PS5 is its impressive load times. With lightning-fast SSD storage, you can kiss those agonizing load screens goodbye and dive straight into your gaming adventures. Now, let's shift our focus to the web-slinging sensation that's taken the gaming world by storm, Spider-Man 2. If you haven't played it yet, don't worry, we've got you covered with a spoiler-free review. From a technical perspective, Spider-Man 2 is the showcase that the PS5 needed. The game's visuals, enhanced by ray tracing and breathtaking draw distances, make swinging through the city an awe-inspiring experience. The city itself has come alive in this installment. The streets are bustling with more traffic, and pedestrians engage in lifelike conversations, creating a truly immersive environment. There's even an entire section where you get to explore Coney Island, and the attention to detail in this area is jaw-dropping. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty of the story. Without giving away any spoilers, I'll say that the narrative has its ups and downs. While it starts and ends on a strong note, the first act left something to be desired for some players. Some felt that the initial part of the game was bogged down by walking missions and tonal inconsistencies in Miles's character. It's worth noting that the side content during this phase didn't quite hit the mark for many players, but fear not, the story makes a remarkable recovery. Once Peter Parker dons the black suit, the game takes on a nostalgic 90s Spider-Man story feel. Iconic characters like Venom and Kraven the Hunter make appearances, and it's a thrilling roller coaster ride from that point onwards. However, it's not without its controversies. The game's handling of the Sinister Six villains raised some eyebrows. Many were surprised by how some of these characters met their fate, and the impact felt minimal for a story element of this significance. Ultimately, Spider-Man 2 offers top-notch production value with a perfect 10 in that department. The story, while a bit of a mixed bag, still garners a 7.5 to 8. The gameplay is where it truly shines, earning a solid 9. When you average these scores, you get a game that comfortably lands around 8.5. As we wrap up the review, it's essential to acknowledge that Spider-Man 2 has significantly contributed to the PS5's success. It's the game that the console needed and deserves. However, for some, it might feel like a bit of Spider-Man overload given the first game, the DLC, Miles Morales, and now Spider-Man 2. Fortunately, it seems there will be a bit of a break before Spider-Man 3, as Insomniac's next project is Wolverine, with a Ratchet and Clank sequel likely in the pipeline. All in all, it's an exciting time to be a PlayStation fan. Have you played Spider-Man 2, and what are your thoughts on it? Are you eagerly awaiting the PS5 Pro, or are you enjoying the new PS5? Let us know in the comments below. The PlayStation 5 Pro has been a topic of conversation among gamers, and one reliable insider claims it's in active development. The online rumors and whispers just won't seem to quiet down. So what can we expect from the PlayStation 5 Pro in terms of specs? Well, there are two words that keep coming up: 8K and ray tracing. These are the key areas that Sony is likely to target with this upgraded console. By the end of this year or early next year, new AMD chips should be available for Sony to use in its upgraded hardware. Currently, the base PS5 uses an AMD Zen 2-based processor and RDNA 2 graphics on a custom chipset. However, the PS5 Pro might feature a refreshed Ryzen APU. More recently, there is an alleged spec sheet that hints the PS5 Pro's processor could hit speeds well over 3.6 GHz. In terms of graphics power, the GPU is expected to be clocked at 2.7 GHz, a significant bump from the 2.2 GHz of the current PS5's graphics processor. According to these leaks, the total compute power of the PS5 Pro is estimated to be around 23 teraflops, which is significantly more than the regular PS5's 10.28 teraflops and even surpasses the Xbox Series X's 12 teraflops. Sources also indicate that the PS5 Pro will aim to provide much stronger ray tracing performance. Ray tracing has become a significant buzzword in recent months, and it's a rendering technique that creates more realistic lighting effects. It was also suggested that the PS5 Pro will have a strong focus on ray tracing and that legendary PlayStation console architect Mark Cerny is involved in its development. But there's more. Recent leaks also point to the PS5 Pro featuring an upgraded CPU and RAM with 18,000 MTS second memory and 30 workgroup processors. This upgraded system is expected to deliver more consistent frame rates at 4K resolution and introduce a new top-of-the-line performance mode for 8K resolution, along with accelerated ray tracing. These enhancements promise to take your gaming experience to the next level, and we can't wait to see what Sony has in store for us. So there you have it, folks. The latest rumors and speculations surrounding the PlayStation 5 Pro. While nothing is official yet, the gaming community is buzzing with excitement about the potential of this upgraded console. As always, stay tuned to our channel for more updates on this and other gaming news. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to stay in the loop. Thanks for joining us today, and until next time, happy gaming.